I'm Dr. Marissa Nunes Moreno, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm a psychologist at the Counseling and Psychological Services Center, or CAPS for short. My favorite place on campus is probably Treesources. They have a farmer's market and food trucks on certain days of the week, so definitely check that out.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Liu and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I am a mental health therapist at Stanford's Counseling and Psychological Services Center, otherwise known as CAPS. And I would say that one of my favorite places to go on campus is probably Treesources Union.
My name is Victoria Herderick and I use she, her, hers pronouns. I am in the class of 2022. I am currently a psych major and a hum bio minor, and my favorite spot on campus changes, but right now I'll have to say Meyer Green.
Great! Marissa and Sophia, can you explain what CAPS is and what resources it provides students?
CAPS is a confidential counseling center for Stanford students, both graduate and undergraduate students. Our staff come from various disciplinary backgrounds and are all committed to providing care that is rooted in cultural humility and social justice values. We see each individual student as unique with their own stories and experiences. Our therapists recognize that healing could and should look different for different people, communities, and presenting concerns. CAPS is grateful for our Vaden partners who also help to serve students. Well-being at Stanford offers coaching, outreach, training, and consultation for students. The Wyland Health Initiative supports students and communities across various gender and sexual identities. Our student partners at the Bridge Peer Counseling Center who provide anonymous peer support for students. And the Confidential Support Team, who are a trauma-informed resource for individuals impacted by sexual, relationship, and gender-based violence. We help many students connect with therapists, various organizations, and services on campus, as well as needs for academic, social support, or accessibility needs. It is really hard to know all the services and resources available to Stanford students. So whether you're on campus or studying out of state or at distance this fall, reach out to us so we can help connect you to various resources.
And please remember that we do have a 24-hour crisis support line. And so if you feel like you're facing an urgent situation or you really need to talk to someone immediately, go ahead and call the lines at any time, and our front desk will go ahead and get you connected with someone for support.
How do students access these resources, and are they in person or online?
Our services have currently been moved to telehealth due to various health regulations and needs for social distancing. However, during the fall quarter, we will still be available for consultation, individual services, educational workshops, and psychiatry services for students who are living on campus or in the state of California.
So given the current guidelines around social distancing, the best way to get connected to CAPS is to call our front desk to request an appointment. Our staff will help you schedule an access coordination appointment, which is an appointment that's over the phone and takes about 15 minutes. During this call, you'll be able to speak to a CAPS clinician about some of your concerns and why you're seeking care. So we're currently meeting all of our students through telehealth, so that means either through Zoom or over the phone, unless there's a specific need to meet with the student in person. We're hoping to offer in-person groups and workshops for fall quarter if health guidelines allow for it during that time. If not, hopefully we'll be able to offer them virtually. But in the meantime, please check out the groups page on our website because we have a ton of video resources on there that the CAPS clinicians have made available to you.
Great. So Victoria, what is Bridge Peer Counseling and what can students go to the Bridge for?
Bridge started all the way back in the 1970s. It has been one of the longest lasting student-run organizations, and the main purpose of the Bridge is to have one-on-one peer counseling. If you're not necessarily ready or comfortable to go to some place like CAPS or Wyland or something like that, or you don't really know where to access those resources, Bridge peer counselors are trained to help you personally and then also open your eyes to potential resources that post-Bridge call you could maybe contact for further care if necessary.
What is the role that Bridge plays in mental wellness at Stanford?
Yeah, so the point or the goal of the Bridge is not to be long-term care. It is really supposed to be a facilitator in order to get that if you need it, or kind of short-term counseling. The point is, again, to connect you to that more long-term care.
What are the policies surrounding confidentiality for both CAPS and the bridge?
All CAP services are confidential, and so that means that the information is kept private. There are certain circumstances where we will need to break confidentiality, and that includes if someone's in danger to themselves or somebody else, or if we're mandated to report child or elder abuse.
So the bridge, thankfully, is confidential and anonymous. So if you call in, obviously we won't ask for a name or a student ID. We'll just say, hi, thank you for calling the bridge. And you can just start right into, talking about what is bothering you. We also have on campus during the school year, in-person services. And again, obviously that is a face-to-face interaction. So you will meet someone, but again, we do not exchange names or anything like that.
Are services at CAPS and the bridge free?
Bridge is free. Bridge is absolutely free. I guess the only thing that you could pay it forward in is your time if you choose to either use the bridge or, volunteer as a staffer.
Short-term therapy and group therapy are free for undergraduate and graduate students that are enrolled at Stanford. There is a fee for medication management, but that's something that you can learn more about if you talk to your access coordinator.
And Victoria, could you elaborate on how the bridge is different from CAPS?
So again, it's peer-led. You're talking to someone who, yes, they are not a professional, but they can relate to you in other aspects that, maybe a CAPS provider couldn't. And if you're, not sure if you really want to go forward with seeking like a full professional and getting that documented, Bridge is like a safe, easy, free way to talk to someone and just bounce ideas.
How common is it for students to seek help from Bridge?
Oh, Bridge is an incredibly popular resource. So far as that approximately 180 students are trained to be counselors because they are run, pretty much around the clock, and students do use them.
Our final question is, do you have any lasting advice for our incoming new students?
Every quarter, they offer 2 classes, Education 193A and Education 193P, which are the fundamentals in peer counseling. So first, in order to be a counselor, you have to take both of those classes. It's never too soon or too early to kind of get involved with that. And kind of, the power of helping someone else can even be therapeutic for you. So if you're interested in even taking the courses, it just teaches so many fundamental skills that even if you don't go on to be a counselor, you can just use in relationships and learn about yourself. So I would say, check out the Bridge.
We at CAPS know that this has been incredibly stressful times, and we hope to be a safe haven for you as you get started here at Stanford. Please give us a call. Check out our website if you want to learn more.
Regardless of whether you're struggling with something big or something small, we really encourage you to just give us a call whenever you feel like you need extra support. We wish you a great start to the academic year, and welcome to the farm.